Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of RedReadyman. In this episode we're going to be taking a look at some viewer submitted battles. These battles have been submitted by Ingress Sparkles, who is a great supporter of us on Twitch, if not a little spammy in the chat. And he sent me a really interesting team. So it is non-mythical, non-legendary, non-excelled, which I think is super good for those who don't have the resources to be pairing up level 50 Pokemon. So he's leading with Gengar, he has Machamp and Snorlax in the back that I always feel complement each other really well. The bulk is just crazy on it, and as you can see, it gets very successful. So let's get into these battles because we have a lot to get through. We've got 10 battles here, and very kindly submitted, and I'm very pleased that we have them. But this is obviously a lot to get through. So we're around about the 1900-2000 elo range. And Ingress was telling me that he's actually got lots of... he's actually gone on quite a bit with this. So we met with the... Golbat. I wanted to call him Zubat, and he's not Zubat. Met with the Golbat lead here. Not particularly great for us, but the beauty of Gengar is that he's just so spammy that he can just throw out the moves and really grab shields early on or take down some wins, even in not so positive matches. So he's double shielding the Gengar here and gonna get to the Shadow Punch. And this is, again, the spamminess is just crazy on Gengar, but it is the archetypal Glass Cannon. So comes in with Machamp, trying to save that Gengar for late game. So we'll see whether that actually pays off. But Poison Fang and Defense Fall, and we've got Suicune there. This is a little bit of a spicy pick, and not a great matchup for them. You see the Cross Chops are going to do quite a bit of damage there. Rock Slide also will do quite a bit of damage because of that ice typing. Yeah, and you see he's taking it very low. And unfortunately they're farmed down, but he's going to come in with the Gengar and manages to farm down himself. And what's in the back? Prey, not a fighter. Yeah, this is good game. This is of no concern to Snorlax. The bulk of Snorlax will take pretty much anything here. Yeah. Even weather balls or the what's the grass type move that he got recently that lowers your defense. It's just super bulky, and we'll quite happily take that. And we get to Body Slam, a little bit closer than I thought it would be. There we go. GG's. Oh yeah. Got to get rid of that Golbat as well with a few licks. So that was quite close. I was expecting that to be much more of a walkover, but it was very, very close. So we see we're at 1992 here. And Ingress has told me that he has been climbing quite a bit. This is not a terrible matchup, but everything is going to start mounting up. It comes in with Licky Licky. Or is it Licky Tongue? It's Licky Licky, yeah. So in comes Machamp. That normal typing will take a hell of a beating from these Cross Chops. And the counters will mount up very quickly. Don't think you need to shield here. But he's going to anyway. The Body Slam would have survived a Body Slam. He's going to have to let one through. Yeah, that doesn't do so much. He may have even survived the two there. So really good lead. Going to get the Rock Slide off. This will nearly one-shot, I would like to say, the Galvantula, although I'm not sure when you're going up against XLs. And this is the problem that somebody like Ingress Sparkles is going to have when he doesn't have XLs, is they're just, the XLs are so bulky. I'm just trying to see the CP of that, the Galvantula, but every time it comes back I can't see. No, I can't see it. But they're throwing another lunge here. Let's see if we can see it on this one. My eyes are terrible. Yeah, that's pretty high. Yeah, in comes above another XL. But here, the energy balls will be neutral. The weather balls will be resisted. So throwing the Body Slam here. Don't want to throw the superpower just yet because that's going to weaken your defense. Should survive this here just with a Slither. And then gets off the Body Slam, and this should be GG's. Well played, Ingress. That's another good set there. Oh, I forgot about the Galvantula. We've still got to deal with this one. So, yeah, straight in with the Sludge Bomb. Poison typing will be neutral, I want to say, because bug... Actually, no, that I always get this wrong. So poison isn't... Bug isn't weak to poison. It's just in my head that it is. So that's neutral there, but that's enough to clear up the game there. And we got Gengar on Gengar action. FP Sticks did a video last week, I think it was, with Gengar, and I just started to see them everywhere. I thought Theotechnical also, did a video on it, and it just meant that Gengars were everywhere because he's such a cheap, sweet pick as well. We had a community day just 12 months ago, and we're all sitting on them, so and sitting on the candies to make them. So Machamp on Snorlax here. Yeah, you're going to have to shield because Machamp is so low, but the counters and this move coming through should be enough. He's going to try and... Well, that's brave farm in there. Ingress well played. And yeah, get rid of that Snorlax. And in comes the Gengar again. Going to just throw the cross chop. This will chip away. It won't do so much, but every chip helps. And then in comes the Snorlax. Because of the normal typing, Sludge Bomb is the only way to go there. And then the Machamp comes in, and Gengar has Shadow Punch ready to go. Gets a shield. Gets to another one. Oh, Bray. Oh, okay, yeah, you've got a shield now. I think if you'd thrown that sooner, you might have been in a better position. But gets it off now. I think looked like it can't be CMP because surely Gengar wins CMP there. Anyway, we're throwing again and get to another Shadow Punch. Spammy Gengar. Oh, Shadow Claws just so energy generating. And in comes the Gengar again. And yeah, GG's, well played. So another good battle there from Ingress. Very well played, very kind of good energy management, leaving energy on the Gengar for when he came back in. Not throwing the moves straight away, so kind of going past them a little bit, making sure that the moves aren't caught. Okay, a Galarian Rapidash, and they swap into Gallade, which is interesting. I'm not sure I would have swapped into Snorlax here, but purely because... Well, you don't want Machamp anyway. I guess it's your only option thinking about it because you don't want Machamp or Gengar anywhere near this. But this is going to be Dynamic Punch. Is it? Oh, they're baiting with the Leaf Blade first. But they're not able to get the second move off. So they have to shield. So we get the shield back. Oh, what do you do here? Yeah, you've got a shield. The close combat is just not worth the risk. And they back out. As soon as they don't pull off the bait, they pull out, and I can understand why. They're in a very, very weak position there. Yeah, that was not the greatest of plays. So, Ingress is leading Gengar onto Machamp. Now, we know that Gengar can outpace Machamp quite significantly, and... this is going to do quite a bit of damage. So we get a shield and then we get another one. So this kind of means they've committed a shield already. They're in that strange position where they've got to double shield. 2 shields down at this point is beautiful because cross chop won't kill. Payback will. That hurts. Of course, Payback is the move that we got on the community day in November, and haven't really seen much of it. You expect to run what Ingress is running here with Cross Chop and Rock Slide. So it's a little bit of a... I mean, it's perfect for this meta. I understand why, but you just don't see so much of it. So I'm going to throw the Rock Slide here. This is really just doing as much chip as possible. And then in comes Snorlax with his bulk. A shiny Tyranitar in... Wow, okay. So shields are down. It's definitely worth throwing the superpower there. Like, I mean, it's not made for Ultra League at all. It's really a Master League and Raiding Mon, isn't it? So, but very, very nice to see. You don't see Tyranitars very often. So here we go. And are we going to... Yeah, we've still got a shield here. So going to shield, which is smart play, I think. Might need... Does he need to catch? No, gets the body slam. So that's going to be GG's. Well played there, Ingress. That's another good set. And... oh, no. Oh, and then we've got just to finish off the cross chop. So it wasn't quite enough with the body slam, but in comes Machamp just to mop up at the end. So very well played there. So going into the next battle, we are... Oh, so we're going to get the first 5-0 here. Look at that. Collecting, which is nice. Oh, great. Now we're going to have a catching stream when we go into the next one. So nicely climbing there. So 2065 and going up against Nutch Zero. And leading the Gengar into the muck. This is not... It's a fairly neutral matchup, I guess, but the spamminess of Gengar should come through here. It's a Pokemon that I've never really used, and I think I'm just so scared because it has that glass cannon tag to it. But I must admit, I'm getting a little bit tempted to actually try it here because those Shadow Punches are just so quick. So quick. So shield the Dart Pulse up. It's good play. Might have to, yeah, gonna have to double shield here because can't take a Dart Pulse. Might need to catch it, or they're gonna throw the Shadow Punch here, and this will either get the final shield or will KO, and they let it go, and then they've got another Shadow Punch ready to go here. Probably going to get a third one as well. Like, this spamminess is just crazy. I mean, I guess because it's speeded up, it looks worse. But, like, oh, and went down with a lot of energy there, which is really unfortunate. But the Dragon Claws won't do a lot here. Hurricane or Outrage will. But it's just a Dragon Claw. And you can see, yeah, it's chip, but it's okay. And can take another one here. No problems. And we're going to be seeing Ingress farm down top play, coming out with all of that energy. And what we left with is a Wally Toad. And Wally Toad is an absolute tank in Ultra League. I've been running Politoed this season in my team, and I am absolutely amazed at how bulky Politoed is. So to be going up against a non-XL team, Ingress has done really well. We've seen some, a lot of XL mons, even down here in the 2000s, and it's super impressive that he's doing so well with this team. But Politoed is a problem. Like, it's taking a team effort from the whole team there to get rid of it. But they did it, and the opponent went down with a shield. So well done, Ingress. That's a top play. So here we have Gengar against Machamp. Seeing a lot of Machamps down here, and and Ingress was being a gentleman there. Look at that. The opponent was lagging, so he stopped. And I wish I had the manners of you there, Ingress. That's very, very cool. But no advantage gained by anybody there because of Ingress stopping and them coming back in, and rebalances it. So I'm glad that he wins this one because it just shows good manners can win. So shielding up what is probably a cross chop here, but you're just so scared of taking a rock slide that Gengar will eat your shields for breakfast. But manages to win switch and shield advantage, so and the opponent backs out. They made some mistakes there. But well done, Ingress. I really, really like the waiting for the opponent to come back. That's very good. So fantastic here. The confusions will mount up, but if you can land these, this will do heaps of damage. And the confusions are such a long animation that it means that you can actually get to the 2 and probably get both shields here. And then come in with the Snorlax. Yeah. So probably running Dynamic Punch. So definitely worth a shield here. Yeah, running the Dynamic Punch there. But the licks are doing heaps of damage here. You can take one Dynamic Punch because there's no stab on it. So you can see here that it does a lot, but it's not as much as you would think. It takes 5 confusions to get to that Dynamic Punch, 4 to a Psy Strike. So we met with a charmer here, the Gramble, very hot pick for this meta. I've seen quite a few Grambles, and I think its diversity of moves with its fighting moves, dart moves, and the charm. I mean, charm, just you see what it's doing to this Machamp here. But Ingress really has no option here but to come in and do this. This should get rid of the Gramble. Yeah, that wipes that out. And then in comes Ho-Ho. Okay, interesting. Rock Slide here. Flying Fire. Throwing a little pebble at it will kill it. So that is just going to one-shot the Ho-Ho. And again, great energy management and realisation where the Machamp was at in relation to the Ho. Like, if you'd waited to be farmed down there, could have been real problem, but actually manages to play it back. So we have Gengar onto Gardevoir. The Confusions again are going to do lots, like they'll chunk away, but so will Gengar, go! Wow, nice catch there, fantastic catch. But for Alligator, not the hottest of picks, I'm afraid. I think, yeah, I would maybe be running something else. But I guess with Swampert gone, it's a water type. See what they're going to come in with. And then I think with Gardevoir, it takes forever to get to a move. So if they're coming with Delphox. Wow, what is this spice? Okay. I know lots of people actually think Delphox is going to have some play when it gets his Community Day move, but it hasn't yet. So you don't see a lot of it. But fantastic realisation there that he can keep Machamp alive. Counter's always worth a throw of the dice if you need it. So I've got 2 shields, may as well use one here. He's going to lick down Shadow Ball in a Snorlax. Wow. Okay, that's an interesting play. And they managed to take them down there. GG's very, very well played again, Ingress. I know that it sounds like I'm singing your praises too much here, but there's actually some really good gameplay. And very impressed. So Gengar into Porygon. What the heck is going on? Wow. Okay, so I'm trying to think. This is Zap Cannon and Tri Attack, yeah, which manages to get the defense and the attack fall. In comes Gramble. Not the greatest of moves. I don't think. I think I would have stayed in there, but. I guess the normal typing is a little bit scared of this superpower. So just throwing body slams here, like really chunking away, gets to another body slam. So they're either going to have to shield or they're going to have completely wasted this Gramble by bringing it in. So they do shield, so in comes Gengar. Yeah, going to have to shield because it could be a Crunch, and Crunch will do quite a lot to the Glass Cannon. So he's going to go for the farm down, which he manages to do. Charm doing nothing to that Ghost. In comes the Porygon again. Oh, what the heck is going on? Like, I love the spice of it. And they get the double attack or defense and attack drop again. Is it guaranteed on Tri Attack or is it like a percent? I think it's a percentage, I seem to remember. If it is guaranteed, then I can understand why they're throwing them. But I don't believe it is. So doing okay here. Oh, wow. Okay. Hippotas. Is it Hippotas? I don't even know the Pokemon that we're actually getting here. But Machamp is just going to eat this for dinner. So in it comes. Farm. Should shield because I think it's got Earthquake on it. It's Earth Power, sorry. And that would do a heap of damage. And you may as well use the shield there. Farm up just a little bit more. Got another Cross Chop ready to go. So when that Porygon comes in... Oh, not quite. Throw the Cross Chop now. Okay, going to go for the Rock Slide. I personally would have gone for the Cross Chop there. I mean, both will do the job. But I'm sure Cross Chop would have killed from there with super effective against that normal typing. But GG's Ingress, well played. And there we go. Another 5-0. Very, very impressive to have 2 5-0s in the same day. and be able to put them together on a video. And we see there, finishes on 2097, which is really, really good. Super well played. Listen, thank you for sending in the video, Ingress. Thank you for watching if you've got this far in. I know it's a long one, but I definitely thought it was worth showing the 2 sets back to back. If you have a video that you'd like to submit, please, submission form link is below. Would love to see more videos. Got another one coming out in a couple of days with a really, I wouldn't say spicy, but I would say interesting team from a regular contributor. So that'll be coming out in the next couple of days. But what are you still doing here? Let's go Pogo.